Hello, you absolute legends. My name is Don Cavanaugh, and I want to talk to you about how to use the hot plate. I think the first thing with the hot plate that people seem to have issues with is this dial here. This dial is a dirty liar. This does not mean that it is 230 degrees right there. All that means is that it's turned on. So for example, when people want to boil water, they'll like put it right on there. It's like, oh yeah, that's the boiling point of water. No, crank that thing up all the way to kingdom come and then just keep an eye on it. When it starts to boil, turn it down. This knob is just like a high-low. Don't worry about that number right there. But keep in mind that the hot plate it looks the same whether it's hot or cold. So please be careful when you touch them. If your hot plate doesn't turn on, check the plug in the back. Make sure it's plugged in, but also check the circuit on the GFCI outlet. That might have to be tripped to turn the thing on there. Okay, another great feature that a lot of chemical hot plates have in here is what's called the stirring function. So there's a magnet under there that stirs, and if we have this variety of Teflon coated magnetic stir bars. So this is a big beefy boy right here, and that would go great inside of a large beaker. And that thing can stir while I do something else right here. And we have a lot of different sizes of these beefy boys. Well, we got a lot of different sizes of stir bars just for like a lot of different things, just for different things. Some things are more stubborn and we need like kind of more creative shapes. And you know, how they spin there is different. So for example, this stir bar scrapes the bottom of the beaker. So if you have a solid that is sticking to the bottom, this one might not turn that easy. But this one that's shaped more like a football or a rattleback, it can stir on the bottom because it has less touching the actual bottom there. Okay. This one too, see how it kind of looks like a Mark Twain paddle wheel? Okay. You know, it stirs sitting like that. So sometimes you'll put in a stir bar and it won't move or budge. Think about its shape. Think about its construction. Now, check out this little guy right here. This one is for tiny flasks and things like that. Now, see how that thing is sitting right there? Okay. Let me turn this off and then turn it back on. Okay. Now, it's hard to see with that tiny one there, but it's kind of scraping the sides and scraping the bottom. So you can see how that point, it's almost going around the edge. If this was in a very, very tiny flask, it would kind of clean the edge right there. And then like kind of the last one I want to show you is just this tiny little cutie. It's like maybe 2 grains of rice big. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with doubling up your stir bars to get your action going. Now, how do you get the stir bar out of solution? Pretty simple. Turn it off and then use this guy. Pull it up the sides, and with some tweezers, you can pull them up and recover it. I hope this helps. Thank you.